I decided to make a video to show what we have here. This is where I try to fix my radios, and we have a workbench here. A workbench. See, it's a very old. You see a workbench here. And turn this on here and see how it is. Okay, so you can see a little better everything we have here. We have lots of things, and that's all a little bit organized. We have a meter back there. See? All sorts of things here. We have connectors and bulbs, all sorts of things here. Well, okay. Oh, it's a very interesting radio. It's a VHF and 220 megahertz. See, it's brand new and never used. I'm gonna give it away. Okay, we have all sorts of cables and wires and everything that's necessary. Let's see here. Let's go see this side here. And more wires here. See, coax cables and okay. Okay, let's go enter the radio room. To start, we have a Delta 120. That's an old piece of equipment, but it works. It works 40 and 80 meter bands AM only, and CW, of course. Okay, beside this radio, we have the Delta 500. That was my first radio. My Aunt Elena bought it for me when I was, well, I think it was 1977. I was 15 at that time. It works 100%. You see, I put a frequency meter here to see exactly what the frequency I am using, but okay. Then we have a power supply, another power supply, another power supply. Okay. Oh, here we have my license. You know, the licenses. And oh, that's very interesting. We have this is for showing the kids how CW works. Let me turn this thing on here. Okay. Look at this. If you turn this to the other side, then it only flashes the light. So, but we got to be careful because it's 110 volts. But it works nice. It works fine. Okay. That was me in 1977 when I became a member of the radio club. Oh, you know this guy? This is W8VLN. Okay, now these are also old friends. Here you are, Jeannie. Look at that. And up there we have our friend Sandra and Carlos with you and with Larry and Jeannie. I think it was my house. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Look at that. A souvenir. Okay, we have a camera here to see outside the house. Okay. Well, let me show you what we have here. We have a UHF radio here with the Yaesu power supply. Here we have a system of protection for 12 volts, and all the radios are connected to this protection box. Okay, here we have the Collins equipment. Let me go here. Okay, the Collins, and you can see
eu desci o primeiro, você falou, no segundo, ele falou, o terceiro, ninguém, né? Ó, e aí, como chegou? Vou recapitular. Primeira chave para a direita, segunda chave para a direita e a última chave para a esquerda. Pode ser, agora eu mudei, porque ele estava no 2. A última chave da direita estava no 2. Off, 1 e 2. Então estava no 2. Então eu fiz do 2, botei off. O da esquerda, ok? Da direita.
it's working 100%. And then we have here the 101ZD, the FT101ZD, and I think you gave me this, Larry. Okay, we have I can change the antennas from here, the VHF and UHF antennas, just to put the position I want here. Okay, SWR meter, Kenwood phone patch. Kenwood, well, very old piece of equipment. Nobody uses this anymore. Okay, back to the radio, 101ZD, and then we have, let's see, put it up a little bit. Okay, this is the remote VFO. We have the antenna tuner, we have the motoscope, phone patch, and the amplifier. Right. Yeah. Okay, up here we have this old piece of equipment also, and another radio here connected on UHF. This is a dual band radio. I love this radio, the TM731A. Okay. We have a tape recorder here, but I don't use this anymore, but I used many times in the past. CW. Okay. That works nice. Let's see. Yeah, okay. All right, so let me go back here so you can see a view of the station. And we have the laptop computer, and yeah, okay. All right, up there we have a map, and we have some LEDs around the map. Well, when I turn the antenna, the LED lights, and then I know where the antenna is pointed to. If I want to talk to the States, it must be 330 degrees. If I want to talk to Europe, it must be about 40 or 30 degrees like it is now. You see? Look at that. Okay. All right. Okay, to the right here, we have a very old piece of equipment. It's a VHF radio. Let's see, VHF radio, and it has a tube in its final tube. Okay, another power supply. That's another piece of equipment also. Oh, this is the Seats and Band radio. That was the first radio I had. I had in 1975, and my father bought it to me. Okay. Here we have another old equipment made in Brazil. You see, I use this equipment for CW sometimes. Okay, a little bit to the right, we have a CB radio. Do you remember that? That's a very old piece of equipment, but it's working perfectly. And down here we have another equipment, but it has more channels. You change here, and then you can change the channels here. If you go, it goes up until I think 80 channels. Yeah, 80 channels or 40 channels. It's up to you, you know. And this one here is only 23 channel equipment, and it has single sideband also, and you know. All right. Okay, and here we have some microphones. Let's see if you can see. Let me open this one. This is a classic that I got it from you, Larry. Okay, WHVLN gave it to me. Then we have another 444 Shure microphone. Then we have, this is a MD1 Yaesu microphone. And some other ones here also. Very old piece of equipment. But this is a Collins microphone back there. And that was another one here. So, yeah. Let me open the other side here. Okay, this is the TM. This is the, what is that? Kenwood MC80. Lots of microphones, and well, that's it. That's what we have here. Look at that. Different types of keys for CW, you see? Yeah. Homemade, just to show the kids how to work CW. This is the Yambic one, also made with, homemade also. Oh, okay, this is a, we call dummy load for VHF. And we have some keys here to shift antennas, and all homemade. I made lots of things. I have nothing to do, so I've been doing lots of things here. Okay. Yeah. That's it. To the right here we have another radio. This is a Motorola radio, and it's in several frequencies. You can set the frequency, and you know, here it is, all the frequencies I have in. Oh, that's the handy talk you gave me, Larry. Remember that? Let me put some light here. Let's see here. Yeah. That's a Bofang radio I got from Phil. Well, that's it. got a lot of stuff here. Oh, all the pins. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. This is PY2PM.